Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, what do I mean by live? What I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So to honor your time, if you are looking for a video where the person's got hindsight in their favor and they're doing a trade recap or something like that, this will not be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty, dirty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, then I'm confident you'll find value in this video. So I'll go ahead and pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. I have an order at 48.50 here for a put. Okay, cancel that out there. I'm watching this number down here. Maybe try at 48 here. So you have 48. So now I want to see this white order right there turn green. And if that happens, that means I've been filled and able to purchase. So again, I'm watching this number right here, looking at that to go down to 48 and then slightly below, which means I would be filled. All right, I'll pause. Update, I did cancel that order out, and that was a good decision as it just was consolidating too much, didn't feel comfortable with the entry point anymore. And you can see now that I would have been filled because this number is, down below the 48 mark. But like I said, just didn't like it. Still may have worked out, but in my opinion, the entry point had lost attractiveness. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 51.50 here for a call. Well, I was on the best bid. If you scrolled back, you would have seen this down at 51.50. But that's why I said it's got to go a little bit below, or a little blower. That's not a word. It's got to get a little bit lower below it, or else I don't get filled. So, all right, I'll pause. Have an order at 55 for a call. Needs to come down a little bit more. I will pause. All right, going to go for call here at 53.50. Okay, in there at 53.50 for a call. Going to adjust a little bit here. So just took $30 on that one. Not as good of an entry point as what I thought it would be. So never reached the point where I thought I needed to take a loss or anything like that. But it did reach the point where I thought, I got to accept the fact, not quite as good as what I thought. Now, granted, in hindsight, I would have been okay, would have gotten the quick $50 sniper shot. But that's all hindsight. And that's kind of just how it goes sometimes. So I don't want to say a failed trade relative to trying to get my $50 sniper shot. Yes, but not a failed trade relative to, losing money or anything like that. But you can always reposition. So that's the goal here. If it wants to come down to right around that 486.40 mark, I would be interested. So I'll go ahead and pause. Did I even hit record? Did I hit record? Okay, I'll pause. Have an order at 50. And it did drop down there for a second. I'm actually going to try 49 now. So order for a call at 49. I will pause. Have an order at 54.50 here. in at 54.50 for a put. Again, in at 54.50 for a put. Making another adjustment there. Another $30 move. Wow. Okay, well, again, and I should reference back, if you've watched past videos and you've seen some of these sniper shots, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm not offended if you don't believe me, because it sounds crazy, but you can just go back and watch other live trade videos. But some of these sniper shots, when they're spot on, I mean, we're talking less than a second, less than 2 seconds, 5 seconds at most. So I was granted this one, that trade still only lasted, I don't know, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. But when you do these the right way, they can and should be very, very quick in and outs. So when you start to see them putts around, I've learned that, just don't take a loss. You don't need to do that. Don't even necessarily go for break even, but start to accept, okay, maybe this wasn't as good of an entry point as what you thought it was. So now 2 of those in a row. So I'm not going to say failed trades, but definitely not what I was thinking. So, all right, I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 54.70, excuse me, in at 54.70 and out there for $50. So there we go. That's what I was referring to earlier. That's how they're normally supposed to go if you get a good quality entry point. I don't even know. I don't even think that lasted 3 seconds. But good. I'm glad that occurred. Now we have kind of a black and white picture of what a sniper shot looks like with a good entry point, worth what a sniper looks like with a not so good entry point. So maybe that'll be the title of this video, a black and white look at the sniper shot. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. So that one, very, very anticlimactic, very, very quick. And that's what a very good, solid entry point will get you. And that's why I'm always very picky, because I know sometimes, Clay, why do you keep canceling orders? Why do you keep moving orders? All very good questions on your end, because I want that good, high quality entry point. Because when you get those good, high quality entry points, as you just saw there, things can work out very, very nicely. But I do need to stop talking and see if I can get another good quality entry point. But I will pause for now. Have an order here at 49. For a put. Let's go to 48.50 now at this point. Went to 47.50 instead. All right, I'll pause. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and move on with my day. I have other things I want to do, and it's not super good trading anyways. As you already saw, kind of hard to get those good quality entry points, but I am quite excited about how this video turned out, because now you have a mirror image of a couple trades where it wasn't a quality entry point, and then you have that one trade where it was a quality entry point, and you saw just how well it worked out. So there you go. The difference, the black and white between black and white of a sniper shot, something like that. That's what's the title is going to be, and you'll know what the title is obviously by the time you watch this. But that's what I'm thinking of right now. So if you enjoy these live trade videos, do a couple things for me. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.